What is a sequence? Basically, we can define sequence as a list of numbers. In our definition, the number a sub 1 is called the first term. The subscript represents the order of the term in the sequence. In general, a sub n is the nth term. Sequence A and B ay mga halimbawa ng sequence. In sequence A, the first term is 2, the second term is 4, the third term is 6, 8 is the fourth term, and 10 is the fifth term. Kung susuriin natin, 10 is also the final or last term in the sequence. In sequence B, from the first term to the fifth term, the elements are the same in sequence A. But in sequence B, 10 is not the final term. Bakit kaya? Sa sequence B, mapapansin natin sa dulo ang paggamit ng ellipsis. Ellipsis indicates that the sequence continues infinitely. Ibig sabihin, ang sequence na ito ay may mga susunod pa na terms at hindi matutukoy ang pinakahuling numero. A sequence can be finite or infinite. A finite sequence has a last term or final term, katulad ng halimbawa natin sa sequence A. An infinite sequence continues without stopping as suggested by the ellipsis in the end. Ang sequence B kanina ay halimbawa nito. Narito pa ang mga halimbawa ng finite and infinite sequence. Tandaan, maaari ding gumamit ng ellipsis sa finite sequence. Mahalaga lang na matutukoy pa rin ang final or last term. In our examples, both sequences follow a pattern or a general rule. These are the terms in order. If we divide the terms by their greatest common factor, which is 2, we will get the sequence with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the pattern. The next term could be obtained by adding 1 and multiplying it by 2. If we let n as any number in the sequence, we can derive a general rule or an equation. If a sub 1 is equal to 2, a sub 3 is 6, and a sub 5 is 10, then a sub n is equal to 2n. The resulting equation could be used to solve for the nth term. For example, what is the value of the 124th term? Since we are solving for the 124th term, we can substitute 124 to the value of n. This is the answer. The value of the 124th term is 248. Try this out. You can pause the video and try to answer the following. May iba't ibang uri ng sequence. Isa sa mga ito ay ang arithmetic sequence. Paano natin malalaman kung ang isang sequence ay arithmetic sequence? By definition, an arithmetic sequence is a sequence where each succeeding term is obtained by adding a fixed number. The fixed number is called the common difference, which is denoted as D. Simple lang ang rule o pattern. Ang susunod na term ay palaging makukuha sa pamamagitan ng pag-add ng isang fixed number. Tinatawag itong common difference dahil ang bawat magkasunod na term ay may pare-parehong sagot kapag ibinawas mo ang unang term sa kasunod nito. Subukan natin ang mga halimbawa sa ibaba. Sa unang sequence, kung ibabawas natin ang 10 sa 13, ang sagot ay 3. Ganon din kapag ibinawas ang 13 sa susunod na term na 16. Katulad din ng sagot kapag ibinawas naman ang 16 sa 19. Sa ikalawang halimbawa, May magkakaibang sagot kapag ibinawas ang 2 sa susunod na term na 6, ang 6 sa susunod na term na 18, at ang 18 sa susunod na term na 54. Sa huling halimbawa, maaaring magkaroon ng sagot na negative. Kailangan mo lang alamin kung may pagkakapareho ang mga makukuha mong sagot. Based on their common difference, example A is an arithmetic sequence, B is not, and C is also an arithmetic sequence. We can use this formula in solving terms in an arithmetic sequence. A sub n represents the last nth term or any term in the sequence. Madalas ito yung hinahanap na value. A sub 1 is the first term, n is the number of terms in the sequence, and mostly also relative to the value of n in a sub n. D is the common difference. Natutunan na natin kanina kung paano ito hinahanap. Let us determine the 10th term in this sequence. First, we need to identify our given. A sub n will be a sub 10 since we are solving for the 10th term. Our first term or a sub 1 is 4. N is equal to 10. As I mentioned before, it is also equal to the n in the term a sub n. For the common difference, we have 2. Now, let us substitute and simplify. Therefore, the value of the 10th term in the arithmetic sequence is 22. For the next example, you can pause the video and try it yourself. We need to solve for the 11th term, so n is equal to 11. The first term is 7 and the common difference is negative 4. Tandaan, maging maingat sa pagkuha ng common difference. If it's negative, then it should be negative. By substituting, we will have this answer. Therefore, the value of the 11th term in the arithmetic sequence is negative 33. In an arithmetic sequence, we have also what we call arithmetic mean. This is the term or terms between any two non-consecutive terms in an arithmetic sequence. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga term sa pagitan ng dalawang term na hindi magkasunod sa isang arithmetic sequence. Let us find the arithmetic mean between 5 and 9. If we let 5 as the first term, then we are looking for the second term or a sub 2. 9 will be the third term since the number of arithmetic mean that we need to find is only 1. In this case, we can use this formula. Add the given terms then divide it by 2. In the problem, the answer is 7. So the arithmetic mean between 5 and 9 is 7. The sequence 5, 7, 9 is surely an arithmetic sequence if you check the common difference. In the second example, we need to find two arithmetic means between 2 and 8. Obviously, we cannot use the same method in this problem. If we use 2 as the first term, then 8 should be the fourth term because we need to look for two arithmetic means or two terms between them. Paano natin ito gagawin? Magagamit pa rin natin dito ang formula sa pag-solve ng arithmetic sequence. Since we are still talking about arithmetic sequence here, this is the formula. This time, we will be solving for the common difference, so our a sub n should have a value. In the sequence, we can use the last term which is 8, so our a sub n is equal to a sub 4 or 8. The first term is 2 and the value of n is 4. Relative to the term a sub 4. By substitution, we will have this common difference. By adding 2 in the first term, we will have 4. And by adding another 2 to 4, The next term is 6. The two arithmetic means are 4 and 6.